This is for every man out there who is currently struggling with an addiction such as pornography. And I just want you to understand that sometimes it's not about praying your situation away. It's not about praying, God, deliver me, but it's sometimes about you surrendering your struggles to the Lord. And for example, take it from me, somebody that from the age of 11 was exposed to that, and I was held literally in shackles for almost 2 decades. And now I'm around 32 years old. I say around because I'm turning 33 soon. Um, and I've been free for a good 2.5 years, let's say 3 years, from addiction to pornography. And I'm telling you that if it was as simple as somebody laying hands on you and praying it away, you can yell Jesus' name all you want, and that's great. His name has authority. But God wanted me to take authority myself over that situation. And it's not easy, and it definitely doesn't happen overnight. But if you're obedient and you are truthful to yourself, you don't lie, you're honest with yourself. You say, "All right, God," and it's one day at a time. You know, at first it starts with overcoming the temptations internally on your flesh that you feel in your flesh, and then it goes into, okay, I haven't washed it in 2-3 months, and then it goes longer to 6 months. And then next thing you know, the things that used to hold you, even like the lust of the eyes, because there's two different types of lust: the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes. And you notice how they start loosening on you, and they no longer hold you, like they don't walk you around like a puppet, like a like a dog on a leash. They don't control you, and you start seeing how it starts losing its effect, its hold on you. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I can't tell you how much somebody would pay, and I know this is not something you can pay. People go to therapy, people install apps on their phones, and they do everything. You know, all these little strategies to so and so, like my Spanish crowd, Dique, overcome that addiction, and get over it. But the reality is, it's like, even if you do all these strategies, install all these apps, go to counseling, and you even fall once a year, we're not perfect, we're still humans, but you didn't overcome it. You know that you're free when somebody could literally pay you to sleep with a woman, to go back to your darkness, or if you're a woman with a man, and you're like, I've said this before, I can walk, somebody could pay me to go into Victoria's Secret and see a whole bunch of girls naked, do all this stuff. They could pay me to sleep around, and I physically can't do it. I can't watch porn anymore. And like, for me to utter that out of my mouth is so bizarre, because you're talking to the person who couldn't go, without a day without doing it. And you think once a day is bad? Try 4, 5, 8 times a day. And not just the flesh and the lust, but voices telling you that you have to do it X amount of times. That's a whole nother story for another day. But the enemy is a liar. And remember, TLDR, you have to take your authority. It's not just about believing in God or believing in yourself. There's such a thing as authority. True authority is given to you by the Lord, but you have to set things in place for that authority to work. And it's not just saying it, it's walking it, it's living it, it's breathing it, is all of the above. So if I could do it, you can do it, guys. Peace.